What is going on, you guys? This is TechHD coming at you with a brand new unboxing video, and today what we're going to be taking a look at is the TASCAM DR-70D. This is an external audio recorder, and this is perfect for DSLRs or mirrorless cameras or stuff for if you're on the go and you don't have a setup like this and you're on the go and you're filming a lot outside and you have microphones that require an XLR connection or a specific type of connection, and this is what provides you with that. So usually in this type of setup, I have my shotgun microphone that's right above me, and I have it connected to a preamp that's connected to my computer, and then I use Adobe Audition to record this audio that you guys are hearing right now. Now if I want to go to, let's say, a talk show, if I want to record a talk show or an event or something, I don't want to take my laptop, I don't want to take my preamp and set everything up and open up Adobe Audition, anything like that. It's really time consuming, and so this just makes it so much easier, because since this is an external recorder, you would need an SD card, and then all that will go into the SD card, or this could even connect to the camera and it'll save the video and the audio as one. So it'll save the external audio and the video as one, which is really cool. And this has multiple inputs, a lot of XLR ports, up to 4, which is really dope. So you got multiple microphones for multiple people, stuff like that, and you can monitor it, and it just has a lot of features, and it even has a mount, so it could be right underneath the camera and you can easily monitor everything, and it's just really a good option for those people that do a lot of outside events or stuff that requires XLR connection with their microphones. So we're gonna be taking a look at this, we're gonna be unboxing this, we're gonna see where this what this comes with, and then we're gonna be seeing if it's really worth it or not. And I'm gonna show you guys a quick sound test, and then we'll see how good it is. Okay, so as you can see right here, we got the TASCAM DR-70D, and this is an external microphone. Like I said before, really simple packaging, nothing really crazy. So let's just open this up right here. Okay, and let's remove this. Oh, this is just the entire thing. Move it this way. Nice. Throw the box down, and we got the device over here. So see, we got some user manual, you know, all that, nothing really crazy. So just a little bit of the specifications, the owner manual, all of that, because I will be needing to read this and see exactly how to mess around with the settings in this. How to lift this up. Okay, what do we got over here? We got some cables. This is just a regular micro USB to USB cable, and then we got some little caps over here. I'm not exactly sure what this is for, and that's about it. And then we got the actual recorder itself, and I thought this thing, oh, but this thing weighs a lot. I thought this thing was going to be a lot bigger for some reason, but this thing actually does weigh a lot. Okay, so really tiny, really portable, but you're still able to mount a camera, whether it's a DSLR or a mirrorless camera, onto this, and really nice. So let's mess around. Let's take a look over here. So the first thing is we got that XLR port, which is really cool. So we got one of the XLR ports. It says the number 4 and it says the right side, so you can do stereo as well, which is really cool. We also got an in and out to the camera and also monitoring it. We also have the micro USB input, and this one could be for as well charging it, powering it. So you could get an external portable battery that you use for a phone and then power this, because this does take AA batteries, which kind of sucks. We got a headphone input as well as the volume knob as well, and then we got a remote input and an external input as well. I forgot exactly what this is for. And then let's go over to the other side. We got the other 3 XLR inputs with a nice push to eject the to remove the XLR port. So really good quality. And then we got the hold to turn on, and then we got the rubber padding on the bottom, as well as we have the mounting screw over here. Looking at the back, we got the 2 microphones, so you could do the stereo, as well as the batteries over here. Not the battery, but to put the battery, the AA batteries, I believe it requires 4. We're going to be taking a look at that in a second, actually. Okay, easy removal. Open it like this. Let's see, there we go. And then you could just put 4 AA batteries over here. Really simple. And we're gonna close that as well. Oh wait, I just saw it. As well as we have a regular SD card, so not micro or anything, a regular SD card, which is really good. And so like I said, external, send into an SD card, and then you're able to go to your computer later on. And then we have the display over here. It's not color or anything, it's just a regular display over here. And then we got the menu button, as well as the enter, as well as the knob. And then we have all the gains for all the XLR ports, which is really cool. And then we also have the 1, 2, 3 and the 4 also for the XLR, the recording button, and then the slate. I believe the slate is for, you know, it's not, so if you're peaking or anything, it does like a double recording. TASCAM tends to do that. It does like a double recording just in case for backup. I'm not exactly sure if that's what's for, but I think I'm like 60% sure about it. And then we got the screw as well to mount your camera onto this. So this is actually really nice, really portable. Actually, I thought this was going to be a lot bigger, but this is actually really nice, all metal. So it does have really good quality, really nice weight to it. So it doesn't seem like it's gonna break really easily, but this thing looks pretty nice. So we're gonna be testing this out. I'm gonna be putting the batteries in it, and then we're gonna be looking a little bit more in depth on the settings that we have over here and what we can mess around with it. Okay, you guys, so now we're gonna be taking a closer look at the interface itself. So we turn this on. You can see that it's showing the version as well as the TASCAM DR-70D. It's also showing that the phantom power is on. Do you want to add it? If you do, just press enter. Very simple. Some of the microphones do get damaged if they don't require phantom power and you have it enabled. That's why it has that safety, which is really nice. You can see on the front that it has 4 of the channels, as well as it has the low cut, limiter, and the hold, as well as how long it's been recording, if it's on mix, and the file name that's called, and also battery is up top. If we go to menu, we could go to basic, monitor, input, record, slate, mic, browse, others, and that's pretty much it. So let's start at the top, which is basic. We just press it, and then you can see that all 4 channels are there. And then you can see record. I have this one off. I have the pan to right 12, the gain that run high. I can also have it low, mid, high, and also high plus, which is really nice, but I keep it high. And then I have it at the XLR or TRS, and then you can see I can also change it to external power as well as external stereo. And so let's just go to XLR TRS, and then we could scroll down to channel 2, same thing. Channel 3 is where I have it on, and then I have the pan to the center, which is nice instead of the right, so I just keep it at the center. I keep the gain at like around mid, and then I have it to XLR TRS. And then for the 4th one, I have it off. I also have it to right 12, high plus, you know, same thing. So now if we go back, we hit menu, we go to monitor, and then we could see the monitor selection. I have it on mix, where there's mix and then there's camera, but I keep it on mix. I do the output level at 0 decibels. I can always go -2, 1, 2, 3, so on and so on, but I keep it at 0. I don't really touch that. And then I have the output gain to line, or I can have it to camera, but I keep it on line. And then that is pretty much it for the monitor section. And then we go to the input. I can see that I have the input gain to mic, limiter I have it off, low cut I have it off, delay I have it to I forgot what's that called. I think it's refresh, I forgot. But then I have the phase off, you know. And then same situation with channel 2 and channel 3. I have it to the input gain as mic and phantom power, or I could just have it to mic. I can have it to line. And then when I switch it to phantom power, you see how it shows that are you sure you want to add phantom power so that you don't damage your microphones? I just hit yes, good. And then I have the limiter off, low cut off, you know, so on. And then same thing for channel 4. If I go to menu, and then let's go to record. So then this is the file way that I want to record. I record in mono. I save it as a wave 24-bit and 48 kilohertz, so that I can match it with the video, so that there's no type of issues when it comes to syncing. I also have the dual mic, the dual recording. I have that off. If I set that to on, or if I set that to dual recording, I could put the decibel level really low, just in case for if this is too loud, if the first recording is too loud. and then I could, that's pretty much it. So now if we go to the slate, now the slate is helping you sync the audio with the video, which is really nice. So I have the auto tone to head. I can also have it to head plus tail, but I just keep it at the head, and then the tone volume at negative 12 decibels. And then we got the mic, so then I have the mic mode 1, 2 as off, the mic mode 3 and 4 as off, and the phantom power at 48 volts. I could also have it at 24 volts, you know, but I keep it at 48 volts because that's the standard that most shotgun microphones or anything like that uses. And then the browse is the files, all that. I've done some tests, which is really nice. And then others, you know, we talk about the system, auto power off to conserve battery, the backlight, the contrast, anything like that. You want a quick format, initialize, you know, erase format, that's crazy. We got the battery. Do you want to use the internal battery, the alkaline batteries, or do you want to use an external power source, which is cool. And then we got the information, which is not so necessary. We got the file names, you know, how do you want it to be saved, what type of file do you want to give it, the name and date, time, remote. The remote is you can always add a remote and automatically record, which is really nice. And then I think that is about it. So that is the user interface of this, which is pretty simple. You know, you just gotta mess around with it, get really used to it. And then just want to let you guys know that that indicator is showing that that's phantom power enabled, and I think that is the one that's currently on, which is the third one, which is what I am gonna test it. I'm gonna be testing it on the third one. And then if we go to the side, you know, once I hit record, you know, you can see that it starts recording. It does that slate. If I want to make sure to sync it again, I hit slate, and then it should record. There we go. And then that's pretty much it. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some of the sound tests, and let's see how this really sounds like. Okay, you guys, so now we're going to be doing a couple of sound tests. So right now, the first sound test is how I normally record my audio. I'm using the Rode NTG4 Plus. It's literally right above me. It's out of the frame, and it's hitting directly at me. That is a shotgun microphone's XLR as well. I have the XLR cable going directly into my Focusrite preamp, which is all the way at the other end, and then that is connected directly into my PC. And then I'm recording it right now in Adobe Audition, and then I mess around with the settings after that, and then I bring it into Premiere Pro to sync it up with the video. And this is a good setup for indoor use, but for portability and taking it outside, you know, it's really iffy because one, the preamp isn't battery operated or anything like that, so I need to have like a PC in order to record it, which kind of sucks. And I just, you know, the entire thing, I need to use Adobe Audition as well in order to record it as well, so it kind of sucks. That's why the TASCAM DR-70D is really good for that, because you're able to record it directly onto it. You're able to power it by batteries as well as a power bank, which is really nice. And then you're able to power a shotgun microphone with phantom power, which is really nice. And then after, when you're all that, then you could go into your laptop and your PC and start doing the editing process in Adobe Audition and syncing it up in Premiere Pro. So I like that portability. But let me know down in the comments below on what you guys think of this audio. This is normally how I do it. This is the raw audio that you guys are hearing from it, so nothing is being added, nothing is changing, nothing like that. And you guys might be hearing some of the background noise. My PC is over there. The fans are kicking in, as well as the fans on the lights underneath me as well. So I try to keep the background noise. I stay quiet for a little bit, and I mess around with the gain, and I try to keep the background noise at about negative 48, negative 47 decibels. And I'm going to do the same thing with the Tascam DR-70D, because I like how it shows me the decibel levels as well, which is really nice. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below of this audio sound test. And now we're going to be going over to the Tascam DR-70D. Okay, you guys, and so now you guys are hearing the second sound test, and that is coming from the Tascam DR-70D. So like the first one, I got the Rode NTG4 Plus right above me. It's literally out of the frame. I have the cable going directly into the Tascam DR-70D, and then I have an SD card. I remove the SD card, I plug it into my PC, and then I put it into Adobe Audition. I sync the audio, I mess around with it, and then I sync it into post-production in Premiere Pro. Now, bear in mind though that I am using the raw audio file of it, so nothing was edited. I'm not using any of the limiter, the low cut filter, nothing from the microphone, nothing from the Tascam DR-70D, nothing in Adobe Audition. So this is the raw audio file that you guys are hearing right now, and I try to keep the audio level at negative 47 48 decibels in the background. So like I stay quiet, I mess around with the background noise, I keep it that low so that you guys aren't hearing my PC, you guys aren't hearing the lights, any of the fans working or anything like that. So that's really how I try to keep it on par, especially when I'm using the Focusrite preamp. And I really like this because I like the portability of it. I like how I'm able to take it around, shoot it outside, and because before I wasn't able to use any XLR microphones because I had no way of plugging it in and to record it. But now I have the TASCAM DR-70D, and with that I'm able to plug 4 microphones, so I can have multiple subjects. I can have lavalier microphones with the XLR as well. I can use wireless setups as well because XLR is the best way of recording people. It uses analog instead of digital, which is really nice. And I like the fact that the TASCAM DR-70D has multiple features. First of all, I can mount my camera right above the Tascam, which is really nice. So literally that portability, I don't have to put it anywhere else. It's just right above it. So it's really nice. I like that feature. I also like the fact that there's a limiter so that none of the audio is peaking and distorting. So the limiter prevents that, which is really cool. Low cut filter, which is really nice as well. I like the slate option, so it makes it easier to sync it up in post-production. It makes a nice little hissing noise or a beeping noise, and then with that I'm able to edit it in post-production, able to sync it a lot quicker and a lot easier, which I really like as well. I also like the fact that it uses AA batteries, but then you can also use a battery pack and connect it directly to it to power it, which is really nice. I really like that feature. So if your batteries do run out, you can easily use your portable battery, which is really nice as well. I also like how I'm able to monitor it using headphones. So like if I'm recording somebody, I could look into the screen. I'm able to monitor the decibel levels, making sure that nothing is peaking, nothing is distorting. I'm able to monitor it as well by using headphones, that plugging it directly into it. I'm able to also plug it directly into my camera, so I could easily sync it up a lot quicker. I don't recommend that because it provides a lot of hissing noise because the circuits that in the camera, from Panasonic to Canon to Nikon, I just don't recommend it. I recommend recording it onto an SD card and then editing it in on your PC or your laptop. That way I like it a lot better because the audio sounds a lot more crisp and clear, which is really nice. I like just so many features of this, and I like the portability and how now I'm able to use multiple microphones and plug it directly into it, and I don't even have to use microphones. It has built-in microphones as well, which is really nice. So there you guys have it. Let me know down in the comments below on what you guys think of this audio. Literally, this is how it sounds like with no editing or anything like that. You guys might want to use headphones most likely to really hear the difference comparing it to the last setup. But so there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so that you guys can be notified whenever I upload a new video. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. As always, take a cheat. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!